Anguish in Nigeria tonight. An American team is about to arrive on the ground. They'll help in the search for more than 200 teenage girls kidnapped from their school in a remote village. The Islamic terror group Boko Haram has threatened to sell them into slavery. Debora Patta is in Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Deborah?
The kidnappings have completely overshadowed the World Economic Forum, which is taking place here in Abuja. And even President Goodluck Jonathan is feeling the heat. He used his opening address to say that the kidnappings mark the beginning of the end of terror in this country. But for the families of those missing girls in Chibok, there is no end in sight.
The classrooms are empty, looted. These charred remains of the school in Chibok are a stark reminder of the kidnapped schoolgirls, missing now for 25 days. Villagers wait for any word from their daughters' kidnappers. Anything is better than silence. Al Jazeera English interviewed this mother who said she'd give up her life to have her daughter freed.
They should go into my house, burn my house, break everything inside my house. If they give my daughter, that will be better for me.
Well-armed Islamic militants from Boko Haram herded more than 200 girls into trucks and drove off. The group has terrorized villages like Chibok for over a decade, and their attacks have become increasingly violent. Twice the government has attempted to broker a peace deal. Twice they have failed.
I don't think
activist Shehu Sani was part of the negotiations both times. He warns that any military operation to rescue the girls is risky.
These people do not reason like normal human beings. Any attempt to use force to free these girls will end up in a very tragic circumstance.
Sanu told us he thinks the girls may be held hostage in the dense Sambezia forest northeast of Chibok. He fears the group's growing extremism against Nigeria's government.
They have a mission to turn Nigeria into an Islamic state.
Deborah, I want to ask you about something that Sani just said. Why does he believe the girls are still being held together?
Shehu Sani seems to think the girls are still being held in one large group, possibly to be used as a potential prisoner swap with Boko Haram militants who are being held in Nigerian jails. But U.S. intelligence sources seem to think that the girls have already been split up into smaller groups and possibly even taken across the borders into neighboring countries.
All right, Deborah, thank you very much.